everyone. Thank you very much for signing up for my blog, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy this free video on this little figurative image. I hope to be creating more of these free tutorials and just little tips for apps and things like that in the future. So for this particular image, we're going to go into superimpose, and I'm going to clear out my last project. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my folder, and I'm going to start out with my image here. And then I'm going to bring in another image, and both of these are backgrounds that I've just blended together and made. Make sure it's in normal. And I actually want to flip my images right now because I want to flip this one, and then I'm going to flip this one back. That way I have this dark part towards the bottom of the image. That's what I want. So now I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put this in the multiply blend mode. And this just gives me some extra texture in the image. So I'm going to merge that, and then I'm going to go grab my figure from here. And we are still in the multiply blend mode. So I'll go back to normal, and I'm going to grab my magic wand tool, and I'm just going to go around and get rid of some of these white areas. And that's too much. Undo. Just get rid of just a few of these. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to position these. And I'm going to put these guys in the difference blend mode, but I'm going into the filter section here, and I'm going to play around with the exposure and the brightness and the contrast. To get what I want. If I can get that just a tiny bit lighter up at the top. I think that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and merge that. So I'm going to bring in another background, this one. I also made this on the iPad. Let's put this in the normal blend mode for now. And once again, I'm going to flip this image as well. And I like overlay and soft light. And oftentimes what I'll do is I will go ahead and go back to the home page. I will save out this image that's in the soft light blend mode. And I'll do the same thing with the, actually I'll go back to overlay and I will just flatten this one. Then I'll bring that soft light image back. And then I will just put this in the normal blend mode, and I'll move my slider until I like it, which is right here. So I'm going to save this out. I'm going to go ahead and flatten it. And I usually don't exit out of the program. I just go to the home page, because the next app I'm going to use is Stackables. And return home. And I'm going to grab this image. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look through my custom filters first. You can play around with all of the filters that come with this program. And I'm going to scoot down, like this one I love, so I'm going to save that one to the camera roll. Some of these I know will work and some I know won't. And I might save that one out because I'm going to blend these two together one more time in superimpose. And I'll bring them in one at a time. Flatten as I go. And then this last one. About 40%. And save that one. Okay, so now for the next part, I'm going to go into Procreate. And I know that I'm probably going to make this a portrait-sized canvas, which is an 8 by 10, 300 dpi, so I know I'll be able to print this. And then I'm going to insert my image, and it's fitting. And then I'm going to add a layer. And I'm going to choose an ink brush. And I'll probably start off with black. And I'm going to do some outlining. Just beef up these lines around here. And then I'll probably choose I'll just make some, I like to make these outlines around the head. I like that pink color. Do the pink color there. And then for here, I think I'll go ahead and grab the white one. And I might try an orange one over here. Just like that. Okay, so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and pick up another brush that I like. And I got these off of the Procreate forums, which is a great place to get free brushes and install them. I like this one a lot. I used it in making the background, so I'm just going to add some little tweaks of it here and there if I don't like it. That's a little better. Just kind of place it in just different places. You can do another color if you want. Okay, so there you have it, a finished piece. I really hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial.